Pedersen doesn't care. It's a 5-1, and Peterborough are absolutely delighted with that. What it means, 10 points of difference.
Yeah.
It could be tactical time from the old Middleditch.
Absolutely, and quite a reaction from the crowd. Sinstrom's on the inside, and as Ward goes there, Ward tries to go through.
I wasn't quite okay
the
with
front wheel rubs up against the safety fence, and he runs out of room. Look at that.
He's
He is
three-time
out of
world champ,
shape.
so he knows what's going on. But he didn't do anything wrong. He just knew what I was going to do and put it where he knew I was going to be. So nothing. I'm angry at him. Of course,
poor Darcy, you know. I mean, I'm in front, you know. I can't really control what's happening behind, you know. I make a start, you know, and I put it up towards the fence and go into third turn. That's the way I should have, you know. So
Nicki Pedersen is out here again in the red helmet colour, triple world champion. Darcy Ward is in white. Kyle Newman's off the outside in yellow. Darcy Ward then going off gate number 2. So it's Nicki Pedersen off the inside, then it's Darcy Ward, then Lena Sundstrom off gate number 3. Quite a lineup. Kyle Newman goes off the outside. You wouldn't want to be in Kyle Newman's shoes right now with Peterborough as we build up to heat number 6. Which way will this one go? Can Darcy Ward make the trap in white for the Paul Pirates? Away from the start, and it's Nicki Pedersen who's made a good one. Kyle Newman is shut down, hits the deck. Newman goes down.
There, Pedersen's out of control.
Yep.
Really tough first corner there from Darcy Ward, but Kyle Newman's got himself in all sorts of trouble going into the first corner and has found himself buried underneath the air
what
fence.
happened. Very, very tight first turn. Newman actually made a reasonable start, but got shoved to one side.
Well, Koskouch has just ridden in the side of him there, giving him a real cloud. It'll be interesting to see if it's all 4 back or there is an exclusion. Certainly, there's no question they all get there together. They're very close. Pedersen's made the start. We've got Koskouch riding up the inside there of Newman, and that's created the issues for him, and he goes down. Darcy Ward then switches back to the inside there. Look now, he's made the decision. He's swapping back to the inside. The two boys have just got hooked up there, and Koskouch really has caused Newman to go down.
Yeah, that's it. You know, like you say, it's tough in the Elite League. Nobody gives an inch, and that's what I'm trying to learn myself. And you know, I didn't give an inch, and that's where it goes. You end up on the fence, you can't see anything because your goggles are filled.
It's nice to see the attitude you've got there, the battling attitude. Linus did appear to be lifting as he entered the corner, though. You're obviously aware of him on the inside of you.
Yeah, I haven't seen the replay yet, but I knew he was. He just picked up at the last minute, but you know, it's all 4 he ran, so we've got to go for it again.
And you're feeling okay?
Yeah, fine.
Okay, I'll leave you ready.
Number
Thanks,
6 it is then. Peter Clark is the man with his finger on the button. We're getting set for action for the restart of a very important race here. 18-12, the home side lead. And away from the start, Nicki Pedersen has made a good one. So has Ward in white. It's getting tight again at the back. Newman trying to come round the outside, but here comes Sundstrom. Now Darcy Ward down the back straight. Oh! There was no room there. How on earth did he stay on his bike?
I really don't know. Ward's out of shape down in the bottom corner. Sundstrom and Nicki Pedersen slams the door shut. Darcy Ward's backed up. There's a problem with the bike. The front wheel's buckled. He hit the fence really hard down that back straight, and that cost him the race. Big 5-1 on the cards for the home team.
Yeah, Peterborough looking good here. Darcy Ward generally beaten up really in the early stages of that race. He's just taken a sarcastic look across at the Peterborough boys, but it's tough out there.
But Nigel, you know that the door's going to be shut when Nicki Pedersen's in front of you. You know that's going to happen. He tried to go round. He's applauding sarcastically, I believe, Nicki Pedersen out in front. But I tell you what, I think that was a mistake by Ward. He had to be a little bit more patient than that.
Pedersen takes the checkered flag. Lena Sundstrom second, Kyle Newman third, and Darcy Ward sarcastically applauding Nicki Pedersen during that race, but Nicki Pedersen doesn't care. It's a 5-1, and Peterborough are absolutely delighted with that. And what it means, 10 points of difference.
Yeah.
It could be tactical time from the old Middleditch.
Absolutely, and quite a reaction from the crowd to Darcy Ward's performance on the centre green, watching the riders go round. Pedersen won't worry about that at all. He was out in front, had every right to slam the door shut down the back into the first corner. Nicki Pedersen's there, he's in the middle of the track. Sinstrom's up the inside, and as Ward goes there, Ward tries to go through the gap that just was never there, and the front wheel rubs up against the safety fence, and he runs out of room. Look at that, he is out of shape. Very fortunate to stay on board, but the front of the bike is buckled, the front wheel, I believe.
That's a good angle.
But he was never going to get through there, Nigel. He had to just, I know it's easy to say up here, but he just needed to remain a little bit more patient because he's got class and speed.
Just watching that back on the monitor with Darcy, tough move from Nicki.
Yeah, that's what you call it, a tough move. Yeah, it was a bit to be fair. I mean, you've got to leave somebody a bit of room to race, haven't you, to be fair? But we know what Nicky's like. He's a tough rider, very hard rider, and there was no quarter given there, that's for sure.
No, and none asked. Darcy, quick word from you. Perhaps a little impatient trying to get to the front too quick, but it was pretty tough from Nicki there, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's three-time world champ, so he knows what's going on. But he didn't do anything wrong. He just knew what I was going to do and put it where he knew I was going to be. So nothing. I'm angry at him, of course, but because he buckled me front wheel now.
Where did the damage come from? Was it you hitting the fence or was it Nicky's back wheel hitting you?
Yeah, Nicky's dirt deflector went me front wheel and took some spokes out. So now I've got to send it to Hagen. And get him to do his magic.
I'm sure he'll be back for more. Thanks, Darcy. Over to you, Charlie.
Thank you. Nicki, Darcy's been complaining about you a little bit. I don't think he was happy. I don't know whether you saw him, but he was sarcastically clapping you when you were going round there.
Well, poor Darcy, I mean, I'm in front, I can't really control what's happening behind, I make a start, and I put it up towards the fence and go into third turn. That's the way I should have, so no, he have to take that on his own shoulder.